Hi, I'm Margaret Bream, author of The Parent Plan, A Guide to Intentional Parenting. Many people who interview me, reporters and parents who have questions and contact me, say that they're surprised that it's a how-to book and a how-to program. And it is a how-to program. It's how to parent your children intentionally. The reason for that, and the reason why I thought that was important, is because most parents, when they realize that they're bringing a child into the world, prepare to have a baby. They don't prepare to raise a family. They don't prepare to raise an individual person into an emotionally healthy, successful, independent adult. And we don't have a lot of information in today's culture about how to raise an individual from an infant into an emotionally healthy, independent adult who contributes to their society. In the past, our predecessors, our parents, our grandparents, used techniques and solutions that are controversial now, questionable now, and sometimes are illegal. And so as parents now, we are pioneers in shaping the future of tomorrow. The things that we are using now in parenting and in modifying behaviors and in raising our kids, the information, the discipline techniques, the education, a lot of it has not been relied on before. In the past, most parents relied on spanking and other we would consider harsh punishments and harsh consequences. On the other hand, there are issues where parents are considered too indulgent or help their children too much and have become codependent with their children. So this is a tricky time in parenting, and it's more important than ever before that we lay down a foundation for our parenting and plan for our parenting and be intentional in our parenting, not parent by survival or hope that things turn out okay while we're busy with our lives and our kids are just treated as an accessory. What's different in my parenting program from other authors and trainers in the topic of parenting is, first of all, my program is a foundational program. It's not a situational program. In most parenting programs, what you find is either you're dealing with a problem that you have to resolve, an issue you have to resolve, a situation you have to resolve, or you're dealing with an age group. In the Parent Plan, A Guide to Intentional Parenting, what you will find is how to raise a family. So the first step is in improving your communication. The second step is building a family mission statement. The next step is learning how to modify behaviors and train your kids to have good habits instead of bad habits. And then from there, we talk about chores and we talk about the teenage years and at-risk behaviors and when to ask for help. And we go on and address such issues as step parenting and divorce and other issues in parenting. But it's really important that you be prepared to lay a foundation for your parenting as opposed to realize you're going to become a parent and just buy a crib and some other furnishings and equipment and some clothing. It's important that you have a plan for how to raise your child. It's important that you think about some of the crisis situations that can happen in parenting and how you're going to respond and deal with those crisis situations. When the time comes up and you respond to the crisis situation, you may not respond exactly the way you planned if you follow the parent plan, but you will respond in a much healthier and productive, positive response than you would if you had not thought about the situation in the first place and are surprised by it. I welcome you to tour my website. I invite you to participate in some of my programs and in parenting coaching, because now more than ever in our society, it's important that we raise our kids to be healthy and independent and successful. In the recent times, success has been touted as a negative thing. People who are successful and have achieved financial independence have been touted as negative people or people for us to be wary of, and that's not true. We want to be successful. We want our children to be successful. That's the American dream. So if you want your child to achieve the American dream and you want to raise an emotionally healthy, independent adult who contributes back to their community and can take care of themselves and take care of their family, I invite you to participate in the Parent Plan, A Guide to Intentional Parenting. Thank you.